Hey everyone, so I was reading through some articles on CNN, so you don't have to, and one struck me as wildly misleading. To start, the title was Why Men Use Masturbation to Harass Women. First of all, do men do this? All men? A majority of men? A vast number of men? Even if it's a minority? Hardly. The title of this is extremely deceitful and disingenuous. It's yet another example of some blanket statement referring to 100 million people, in the US anyway, and it is hardly descriptive of 99.99% of men in the United States. So then the article goes on to talk about its real concern, which is that powerful men use this sexual abuse tactic. Now, why in the world wouldn't they have put that in the title? After all, that is what this entire article is about, so why start it off with a headline that demonizes all men? Then it goes on and brings up the P word, privilege. These powerful men have the privilege of doing this. Well, excuse me, but no. I don't hear about a widespread problem of powerful men doing this. I'm mainly only seeing powerful men in Hollywood and the entertainment business being accused of this. Those same men that tried to shove Hillary Clinton down our throat, by the way. So why do those men do that? Maybe it has something to do with them existing in their echo chamber culture, filled with a self-congratulatory atmosphere. They think they can do no wrong. Also, this distinction should be made even further. I've been hearing a lot of allegations against powerful men in the entertainment business, but I haven't heard much about this happening in private industries and businesses. I'm not saying it never happens, but certainly not to the extent of these Hollywood elites that constantly tell us about how big government is your friend and how great of a woman Hillary Clinton is, which both Weinstein and Louis C.K. have done to a nauseating degree. So at the very least, don't pin this behavior on just powerful men. There's plenty of powerful men who've got stuff to do and don't have time for this disturbing behavior. Anyway, sorry, I read this CNN article and it just got under my skin. It's just more insane sexism that lumps all men into one big disgusting group and doesn't even attempt to recognize the fact that the vast majority of men don't engage in this kind of nonsense. It seems to only be an epidemic with the leftist do-gooders in Hollywood who don't think this creepy behavior is a big deal, and all the other famous actors that stood by idly and never thought it important enough to shine a light on this behavior. I don't think it should be ignored that these alleged acts are all being perpetrated by the Hollywood white knights of feminism. Thanks, and that's all. And by the way, CNN, stop trying to tar and feather 100 million people in the US with your misleading headlines. Thanks.